All
Yeah.
right, the next story we have in all things Apple, it looks like, well, according to Tim Cook, more iPhone buyers are switching over from Android from the last quarter. According to CNBC, Apple CEO Tim Cook spoke with Steve Kovac
We're gonna go
about
with
the
that.
company's financial performance in the second quarter of 2022. According to Apple, the iPhone business grew over 5% during quarter two of 2022, a strong indicator that the iPhone 13 lineup continues to perform well. According to Tim Cook, he says, um, we had, quote unquote, we had a record level of upgraders during the quarter, and we grew switchers strong double digits, according to Tim Cook. So there's really no like hard evidence that there's no survey. If you are an Android user and decide to switch to iPhone, there's no box to check. There's no questionnaire before you actually go and buy an iPhone. But Tim Cook and Apple are making the assumption that there are people stretching or switching from Android to iPhone based on how the iPhone 13 numbers grew, yada yada yada. So I guess my question to you is, you think Tim Cook is reaching, or is that a legit correlation to make?
I think it may have a little legitimacy to it. Also, in this article, it says that Apple posted a record quarter, posting 97.3 billion in revenue in Q2 of 2022 alone. So that's an overall 9% increase from the previous quarter. So there has to be something to it. I'm sure it's some Android users in there, and then I think it may just be some folks who are deciding to upgrade. But the interesting thing is, I would say it could be Android folks because they don't necessarily know the schedule that we're on, because we're
Mm-hmm.
already well into Q2, and normally new releases come in Q3. So it's one of those things that kind of say, well, it must be newbies over here who are buying up these devices, because we're expecting a iPhone 14 in a few months. So it's easy to maybe say that could be a reason, or it could be a reason that kids are getting ready to go to college, they're getting an upgrade on their phone. So it could be a bunch of different things. But I think, I'm sure some Android users in there. I think it's solely on the Android folks? Nah, but it's probably a nice chunk.